Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Crutch. Today we are going to learn about ducks and ducklings. So get ready and relax, and let's start with the vocabulary words.
Ducklings. Ducklings are baby ducks.
That was a pretty easy one. I'm sure you already knew that ducklings were baby ducks. On to our next word.
Sewer grate. A cover for a large hole in the street. The hole is used to drain water. Sewer grates have slots for water to fall through.
I'm sure you've seen these out on the playground. There are at least 2 of them out there. Also, you might have seen rectangular-shaped ones in front of your house. But you should be very familiar with them as they drain the water.
Veterinarian. A doctor who takes care of animals.
If you have pets, you are very familiar with veterinarians. Anybody that has healthy, happy pets knows the veterinarian. Now we are going to watch a video about ducks and ducklings.
What flies, swims, and quacks? It's a duck. This is a duck. This is a duck. These are ducks too. Have you ever seen these kinds of ducks before? They are called mallard ducks, and they are very common in North America. Male mallards have a green head with a white stripe around their necks. Female mallards have brown feathers and an orange and black bill. And they both have blue feathers on their wings. You may see one if you visit a marsh or a pond. That's where mallard ducks live. And if you're lucky, you may see a mother duck and all her little ducklings. But where did all those ducklings come from? They are born in the spring. When the cold snow of winter melts and warm spring weather arrives, a female duck will find a safe, hidden place to build a nest. She makes the nest out of soft feathers she pulls from her own body, along with soft grasses. Then she lays 7 to 15 eggs in the nest. The mother duck sits on her eggs to keep them warm for about 30 days. Peck, peck, peck. The little ducklings use their beaks to break out of the shells. Peep, peep, peep. When they first hatch, the ducklings are wet. But soon they dry in the sun. They have fuzzy yellow and brown feathers called down. Now the ducklings are ready for their first swim. Nobody needs to teach them how. They have webbed feet and can swim right away. They can also find food all by themselves. They scoop up insects, seeds, and little fish with their bills. They spend some of their time in the pond and some of their time in the nest. The ducklings do have tiny little wings, but they can't fly yet. The mother duck will have to protect them for now. Ducklings grow up fast. By summer, they are ready to leave the nest. Their adult feathers start to grow in. Those feathers will help them fly. When the ducklings have both baby feathers and adult feathers, they are called fledglings. But the fledglings still can't fly yet. By autumn, the ducklings are finally all grown up. They can fly. That's a good thing, because winter will be here soon, and they are about to make a long flight south. The ducks will migrate to a place where the weather is warm and food is plentiful. Bye-bye, ducks. See you next spring.
enjoyed that video about ducks and ducklings. I also hope that you liked all the great colors the ducks all the great colors of the duck's feathers. Okay, now we're going to do the read aloud, Make Way for Ducklings.
Make way for ducklings! Last summer, a family of ducks was walking in the middle of a city street. They were lost. This is the true story about the people who saved them. Mallard Duck. Little ducks in the big city. As you read, look for 4 ways people helped the ducks. Far from home. Last summer, a mama duck waddled down a busy street. She had 9 ducklings with her. Cars braked. Horns honked. The ducks were lost. They lived in the park. They were trying to get back home. Help from kids. A group of kids spotted the ducks. They had to help. They walked next to the ducks. They helped the ducks cross the street. All of a sudden, 3 ducklings were gone. They had fallen through a sewer grate. Down, down, down they fell. The ducklings were trapped. Calling for help. A crowd of people looked into the grate. Someone called 911. The police used a tool to pull up the grate. But it was really heavy. The grate fell into the hole with the ducklings. Everyone gasped. Were the ducklings hurt? Saving the ducks. A police officer jumped into the hole. The crowd watched and waited. The officer pulled out a duckling. Then he pulled out 2 more. All 3 ducklings were okay. Off to the vet. People took the ducks to a veterinarian. They got a checkup. Then people brought all 10 ducks back to the park. They were finally home. Stay safe, city ducks. Carrie Acer. This duckling gets a checkup at the vet's office. The ducks made it home. They swim in a pond at the park.
Okay, boys and girls, it's time for the little quiz on the back. Ducks at the pond. Many ducks live in a pond habitat. These mallard ducks do. Look at the diagram. Use it to answer the questions. This is an adult duck. Ducks build their nest near a pond. Ducklings can swim right after they hatch. A duck dips its head underwater to eat plants and insects. Okay, it's a fill in the blank, so let's listen to sentence number 1. A duck dips its head underwater to breathe, eat, or get clean. Eat. You're correct. Number 2. Ducklings can blank right after they hatch. Swim, fly, or lay eggs. Swim is correct also. Ducks build their nests blank a pond. Near, far from, or under. Correct again. The answer is near. Adult male mallard ducks have a green head. In this diagram, the male duck is swimming, flying, or eating. Be sure to look for the one with the green head.
Good work.
Excellent job, boys and girls. Now we're going to flip back to the first page.
Little make way.
And turn that off. And we're going to look at the game. Go, ducks, go. Here we go.
Go, ducks, go! Pick the correct answer to help the ducks get back home.
Watch out for the little ducklings. Is that a question or a statement? Well, it's not asking us anything, so it must be a statement. How will they ever get home? Are they asking us something or telling us something? How? They're asking us something. So it's a question. Who will help them stay safe? Asking or telling? Asking again. You're so smart, boys and girls. The ducks live in a pond at the park. Are they asking us something? Or is it just a sentence? Great job, boys and girls. Students help the ducks cross the street. I don't hear a question in that sentence. Excellent job. The ducklings were trapped. Where are those ducks going? Statement or question? Well, we're trying to find out where they're going, so we are asking, so it is a question.
Good work!
Okay, boys and girls, there were just a few more things I was going to tell you about. There is a book called Make Way for Ducklings by Robert McCloskey, and it is a Caldecott Award winner. And also, there is a Make Way for Ducklings statue in Boston, Massachusetts. So if you ever get over there, you might be able to check it out. Have a great day, and thanks for listening.